After the match, you usually speak to the manager and a player, but considering the fact you're from Sydney and it's the end of our trip, we thought we'd catch up with you. Just quickly on the match against Everton, what did you make of the contest?
I thought we were excellent. I'm not going to lie, I thought the players did exactly what the manager asked. We played our way. The conditions were difficult to play in, but we still played our way. We wanted to high press, we wanted to dominate, we wanted to play quick restarts, we wanted to get over the top of them, and I thought we did that. It's just unfortunate we just didn't finish our chances.
And as a former Liverpool player as well, you've been hoping to get a result to end the tour on?
Of course, you know, you always want to get one over your rivals, and like I said, I know it's very difficult, and I've done this trip many times to Australia, and you always kind of, when you come back, everyone goes, oh, it's not that hard and all that. But I think the boys felt it this trip. And I have to take my hat off to them because they've stuck to the guns, and it's a very hard way that the manager plays. But I'm proud of them.
How do you kind of look back on the trip as a whole? We'll get into yourself personally in a minute, but for the team in general to come over to the other side of the world, to have that bonding session, to play a few games, and to interact with the fans as well?
I think they've enjoyed it. Like I said, they've enjoyed walking around Sydney. They've enjoyed, seeing the sights. A few of them have wandered off over to the other side, to where Manly is and all that. I think they've really enjoyed it. I think it's even though it's not a break, they probably don't feel like it's a break. But you know, it's nice to kind of just mix it up a little bit. And look, they've worked extremely hard over the last month, all of the season, but especially over the last of October. So now they get that chance to have that break and recharge now, and we'll go for it again for the second half. And
for yourself personally, we'll look in the trip, but just being back at this stadium, it's a place that brings back a lot of memories for you. How was it being back at the Acor?
Look, I've got a lot of memories at a lot of places, but this one holds a very special one. Obviously in 2006 we qualified for the World Cup, and yeah, it was a great night. It was a great night, and we celebrated long into the evening.
How was it for you just being back in Sydney? I mean, obviously it's your home city, but it's a place you left when you were like 15 years old. So is it strange coming back?
Well, yeah. Look, I was actually born in the city, and then ended up moving out west. Yeah, it's always strange. I mean, especially because of what's happened in the world with the pandemic and all that. So I didn't get a chance to come back over. So this is the first time I've been back for about 4 or 5 years. I haven't seen my family, so it's been a long time. So just catching up with them, it's been great. But again, now we've got to fly back out now, and we have our little break, but we've got to get prepared now for the second half of the season.